Well, let's take a look at quiz number 3 for week 3, and we'll see how this one went. Let's take a look. Example number 1, question 1. Julie got up at 7 a.m. this morning. So before I do any answers, I'm going to take a look and analyze my sentence. This morning is an end shifter. Julie got up at 7 a.m. At 7 a.m. is another end shifter. I could say it's 7 a.m. Julie got up this morning. I can change them all over the place. Let's get our two X word places. There. Did Julie get up? Julie did not get up. And the subject is Julie. It's between the two X word places. And then we have a predicate, got up. There's one tie. Got gets ties with this morning. It's past. Let me write that down. Okay. And this happens to be the past form. Okay, now we're ready to take a look at the questions about this example. So example number 1 contains the DTN form. False. It's the past form. Example number 1 contains two shifters. Yes, that's true. Okay, true. Number 3, example number 1 contains two ties. No, just one tie. The past form only ties with the definite time in the past. Question number 4, example number 1 can be written in two other forms. That's the same question I've been asking on every quiz. Yes, you can say Julie got up, affirmative. Julie did not get up, negative. Did Julie get up? Question 5. Example 1 contains just one word in the predicate. No, it contains two, got and up. So that's false. Okay, that takes care of example number 1. Example number 2, Julie has started a new job. The X word is has. There's no shifters. Julie is the subject. And the predicate is everything till the end of the sentence. Now let's take a look at our ties. Has ties with Julie. Has ties with the present. And has ties with started. Started is the DTN form. Okay. So, example number 2 is tied to the past. No, that's false. It's tied to the present. Example number 2 contains three ties. That's correct. Subject and X word and time, X word and verb. Example number 2 contains one shifter. False. There are no shifters in this example. Question 9. Example number 2 is tied to the present. That's true. Example number 2 contains the DTN form. That's true. And question number 11, example 3. Julie likes her job very much. There's no shifters. I don't see the X word. It's do, does, or did. Here, because of the verb likes, I know it's does. Does Julie like? Julie does not like. Julie is the subject. Everything left is the predicate. There's my wavy arrow. And now let's take a look at the ties. Likes ties with Julie. Likes ties with the present. Okay. And likes is the S form of the verb. S form ties with subjects like he, she, and it, and the S form ties with the present. Okay, here we go. Number 11. Example number 3 contains one shifter. False, no shifters. Example number 3 contains the no S form. False. Example number 3 ties to the present. That's true. Example number 3 contains a predicate with 6 words. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The answer is false. Question 15 is about example number 4, so let's check it over first. Okay, let me just get that a little bit higher up here. Julie may help her sister move apartments. No shifters. The X word is may. I move it to the front to make my question. May Julie help her sister move apartments? Julie is the subject. It's between the two X word places. And everything left is the predicate. May ties with the present. May doesn't tie with the subject. And may ties with help. And we know that the base form ties with X words like may. Gee, it takes so long to write with this. Okay, here we go. Now we're ready. Julie may help her sister move apartments. Contains 3 ties. That's false. Contains the base form. That's true. Contains more than one shifter. That's false. Example 4 begins with the subject. It's true. Example number 4 contains a predicate with 6 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words. That's true. Okay, question 20. Julie and her sister are discussing their plans at this moment. At this moment is my shifter. Julie and her sister are discussing their plans. Are is the X word. I move it here to make a question. Are Julie and her sister? Julie and her sister is the subject, and the predicate is everything between. Okay, now, are ties with Julie and her sister, are ties with the present at this moment, and are ties with discussing. Discussing is the ing form. Perfect. Example number 5 contains one shifter. That's true. Example number 5 contains 3 ties. That's true. Example number 5 ties to the present. That's true. Example 5 contains an ing form. That's true. Example 5, the ing form ties to the present. That's false. A lot of people like they kind of jump and they say, yeah, ing form ties to the present. It doesn't, because we could say Julie and her sister were discussing, and then the sentence is talking about the past. It's the X word that ties with time, not ing. Example number 5 contains an X word that ties to the subject. That's absolutely right. Are is one of the X words that ties with subjects. True. Okay, let's submit it. Let's just double check, make sure that we answered everything correctly. And it's a 24 out of 25. Okay, I made a mistake somewhere. Let's see. Example number 1. Let's go back to number 1. Example number 1 contains 2 ties. No, just one. It's the past form. Okay, I need to change that to false. I'd have to take it again. But this, I think, was just kind of my mistake. Example number 1, base past form has just one tie. Okay, that takes care of checking over the third quiz, or the quiz from week 3. Again, if you do have any questions or you want to make a comment, that's why we have our discussion boards. I hope things are going well, and with week 4, we're going to begin getting a little bit deeper into our sentences. So I hope you're enjoying this, and see you soon.